So what does your marketing look like? Because I don't know much about franchise. And like, do the owners market? What does that look like?
Great question. There's the things that you know, there's the things that you don't know. The stakeholder management around working with franchisees was just one of the things that was a blind spot for me. Basically, the way that it works is 2% of a franchisee's sales go into a national marketing fund, and then 2% of their sales they put into marketing their specific locations. When I was first coming in and building up a team, we were really focused on the local marketing piece. How do we just help franchisees open studios successfully with a strong membership base, a good growth trajectory? So it was really hyper-local stuff. I mean, it was, Facebook advertising, Google advertising, grassroots marketing, helping franchisees build up lead sheets and kind of convert those folks into members and help them learn how to kind of counsel those members on the services that they should be doing in the studios. Now, over the last year, we've really started shifting towards brand development. When we hit 150 locations earlier this year, we hit this tipping point as a national brand. We're in every major market now. And so we can start to put attention on real kind of national efforts. We launched our new website in March, along with our first kind of national advertising campaign. We launched our first ambassador partnership with Tim and Demi Tebow back in May. And we just launched our first kind of annual hyper wellness report where we looked at consumer behavior and how they're thinking about proactive health and wellness. We're actually in the midst of launching our first influencer program right now. And in January, we're going to be launching our first podcast. So we're getting into some really fun activities now on the brand creation side where it's going to be very story driven. It's going to be very content driven. It's going to be people coming into our studios and expressing how they feel and talking about the experience, which we have a very experiential brand that we need to bring to life.
Yep. I mean, I saw the people there doing their like girlfriend dates, doing the not the hyperbaric chamber, the cryotherapy together. I'm like, who are these people? We need to get them on camera, have them talk more about this experience of going on dates. Instead of going out for drinks, you're going here.
Yeah, a couple cryos together stays together.
I know. I saw that. I was like, there's some powerful things happening here and we need to get recording going on.
Yeah, we talk about our experiences being effective, fun, social, and transparent. And to me, those are all very different than what you would see at a physician's office. It was one of the first things that I noticed the first time I came into a Restore. I was prepping for my interview with Jim. I was like, I probably should do cryo first and try it out. I came in on a 6:30 on a Tuesday. There were 2 women doing compression together. There was a third one that was sitting in the chair talking to them. There was, a spa next door and a nail salon just down the way. And it was an aha moment for me that this was actually a social activity just as much as it is a health activity. And one of the biggest challenges I think consumers have and healthcare brands have is that it's just not fun. People don't look forward to working on their health because it's typically associated with something that's negative. Now we've created an experience that's actually fun and it's social. You want to bring people together. People will come in and do IV drips together, cryo together, compression together. And so people look forward to it. They feel better and they look forward to it and they want to bring their friends back.
Yeah, whether it's wellness or fitness, if you have an accountability partner, you're always going to be more successful. There isn't a single human being walking the earth that doesn't have a need state that Restore fulfills. Everybody gets sick at some point. Everybody wants to build their immunity. Everybody wants more energy. Everyone wants to live longer. People get injured. People want to perform better when they're playing sports. And actually for David, it's one of the biggest marketing challenges. Most brands have a very specific target customer. It's in a narrow range. But when everybody's your customer, and by the way, go in on an afternoon and you'll see that. There will be a grandmother sitting next to an MMA fighter, sitting next to a 15-year-old, elite soccer kid. It's great. I love it. It's one of the things that gets me so excited to be in the studios because the type of people, the range of people, and people that I do think because they're being proactive about their health and wellness, they're happier, they're more positive. It's a really lovely environment.
Hey, thanks for watching. This segment was made possible by our friends at Salesforce Commerce Cloud. If you're looking for the #1 platform for all your commerce needs, go check out salesforce.com/commerce. And don't forget to subscribe below and tap that little bell icon so you can stay on top of all the amazing new segments and full episodes that we'll be putting out over the coming year with some of the best and most influential commerce leaders out there.